Attorneys for the former LMPD officer convicted of violating Breonna Taylor's civil rights want a new trial. WDRB's Hayden Ristevsky breaks down the new arguments from Brett Hankison's defense team. Hayden?
Fallon, Brett Hankison's attorneys requested a new trial accusing prosecutors of misconduct. Earlier this month, a federal jury found Hankison guilty of excessive force and violating Breonna Taylor's civil rights the night LMPD raided her apartment in March 2020. Hankison fired 10 shots through a covered sliding glass door and window. His bullets did not hit Taylor, but went through a wall and into a neighboring apartment. The jury found Hankison not guilty of violating the neighbor's civil rights. Hankison's attorneys filed several motions in this case, including a request for a new trial, claiming prosecutors misled jurors in their closing arguments about what other officers testified happened during the raid. Those attorneys also want to talk to the jurors in this case. Before the guilty verdict was read, several jurors appeared to be emotional and some looked as if they were crying. At one point during the case, those jurors were deadlocked and the judge sent them back to continue deliberating. Later that day, the jurors came back with a not guilty verdict on the count dealing with the neighbors. Judge Rebecca Grady-Jennings sent the jury back once again for a second time, and a few hours later, the jury came back with a guilty verdict on the charges pertaining to Breonna Taylor. Hankison's attorneys also asked to dismiss the guilty verdict because Hankison did not shoot Taylor. As of now, the judge is set to sentence Hankison in March. He faces anywhere from probation to life in prison. Hayden Ristevsky, WDRB News.